Thank you, Mr. Morimoto. The next speaker is Mr. Yoshida. The title is The Benefits of Computer Programming. Mr. Yoshida, please.
What is your favorite application? Is it Line, Safari, or Pokemon Go? In my case, it is Xcode. Actually, it's a programming application to make smartphone apps. I knew this at an event held by a programming school last year. At first, I didn't know what to do with the app. But once I started to understand it, I was completely into it. So, before telling about the positive sides of it, let me explain what is programming. According to Wikipedia, programming is giving directions to computers by building programs. It sounds quite difficult, but you can program robots just by making some combination of blocks, holding some data. Sphero is a good example. It's a round robot, and you can program it with an iPad. There are several types of blocks that can make the ball shine colorfully, change the speed of movement, and turn in every direction. All you have to do is to place the blocks in the correct order and set the details. So we don't have to write actual codes. A code is kind of instructions which we give to the computer so that it can understand what to do. When we program smartphone applications by using Xcode, we place buttons and write down codes for each button. We finally connect the buttons and codes together, and this is called relating. In this way, you can cause the effect when you press the button. Then, what can we gain from programming? My point is related to brain activity, effective thinking, and communication. First, programming can develop your frontal lobe. It's a part of brain where we imagine or create things. Having your frontal lobe weak, you will be lacking willpower or concentration and become easy to feel irritated. It also leads to dementia. It is important to think, analyze, and concentrate to prevent this. It is obvious that programming is one of the most suitable ways. Second, programming can make you think effectively. Computers always requires us the most effective direction. We cannot get the best outcome without a compact program. It's a little difficult to make complicated programs with a simple code, but you can surely acquire effective thinking in the process of programming. Finally, you can actually improve your communication skills. How? Of course, computers do not understand Japanese or English, so we have to let them know what do we want them to do or what do we mean. This process itself makes us think how to explain our intention in a good way. Also, errors can train us too. Error marks, which seems to be accurate or angry, are telling us the wrong point accurately. We have to figure out what exactly computers mean and look for solutions. We can improve skills to explain our intention, understand directions, and respond to them efficiently. That's exactly what we do when we communicate, right? We can improve skills to explain our intentions. We can improve skills to, we can improve our speaking skills and understanding skills at the same time. There are so many bright aspects in programming. However, programming hasn't become very popular yet. I think this is because programming sounds too difficult for beginners. To this problem, my solution is not to think it is difficult. There is one example that an old lady who overcame this problem with just her enthusiasm. Her name is Masako Wakamiya, and she's 82 years old. She created a game where we could place the doll of Girls Festival Day in a right position. She says that she didn't want to fall behind young people, and that she wanted to create things which can enable elderly people to win over young people. Programming opened up a new field in front of me. It made me possible to feel joy in creating things. It also gave me a chance to be caught up in struggling with problems. So, I would like to say this word to finish my speech. Want to try programming? Thank you.